to check to see if we actually are live. And make a couple of adjustments. Sorry, the adjustments are taking a while. But hello, Letty C. Garza, Spectra, Vero, everyone. So about Pac-Man snack breaks, it was good. I enjoyed it. You know what else I enjoy? The original Pac-Man. This was originally going to be a stream of the Namco Museum games, but my Volume 1 disc doesn't work right now. There we go. Okay, so I watched Captain N. Yeah, I recently finished Captain N season 3. It was definitely the worst of the. It was definitely the worst of the 3 seasons. Unlike Mario World, which aired alongside. See what else. Yeah, Snack Mix. Snack Mix is pretty good. Pac-Man Paper Craft. And would you look it's in the chat? Clyde Q Ghost Monster. And Maximum Hugh. assume you're playing that Rugrats game. Honestly, Koopa, I agree. Now we're on to round 3 after the first intermission. I want to know if there's if anyone has ever tried playing Pac-Man blindfolded, because that feels like an impossible task. Ah. Hello, Miss Pac. Ah. At the very least, I'm hoping Professor Pac-Man makes an appearance in the next episode. Ah. Well. Hello, Jerry Mouse. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a quick drink. And by quick drink, I mean it's right next to. It's right near me. That's some good water. Okay. Yeah, the I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I know how that feels regarding spring allergies. Now I know you're not wondering why are you only playing Pac-Man for right now. Well, it's the anniversary of said game, and it's the one I'm in the mood for. Ah. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll reset this one. Let me know if I should do the speed up hack next. In fact, poll will end at the end of this game of Pac-Man. And here you go. Ah. Come on, Ghost Monsters, come over here. Pac-Man's back and he's hungry. Okay, I didn't get the one up in this first round, which is always disappointing. Ah. Not as disappointing as losing in the first round. Wow, everyone wants the speed up pack next. Honestly, I prefer the speed up pack on games like Ms. Pac-Man and Junior Pac-Man. Yeah. No, no, Roscoe, you're not to go outside for right now. Okay, intermission. Roscoe, it's supposed to be up here. Okay. Honestly, I don't think. I don't really think Mesmer has a chance of showing up in snack breaks, but it'd be pretty awesome if you did. I remember a couple of years ago, I had the idea of what it'd be like if Jellystone had a Pac-Man cartoon crossover. Uh, con- considering considering that show was like an entire world dedicated to Hanna-Barbera. And I feel Pac-Man would work pretty well in the Jellystone art style. I feel like the episode would be about Mesmeron finding out there was a hidden power force in Jellystone City. My right arm was getting tired. I said this earlier, Starfy Kid, but I thought Sack Breaks was pretty good. Ah. Yeah, it's been so long since we had a Pac-Man animated series, and it's been even longer since we had a good one. Okay, everyone wants Fast Pack. Help! Pepper, stop this crazy thing! I think the reason why I prefer normal speed Pac-Man is because Arcade One Up treats the two scores as tr- treats the two um the two speeds as different high scores, and I prefer having one high score for the entire game. Honestly, the design in Ghostly Adventures is the least of our worries, considering the rest of the show. Another reason why I prefer normal speed Pac-Man is because with the fast speed on, it makes the game far less strategic regarding the ghost behaviors. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Ah. One problem I have with Ghost Adventures is that Pac-Man's is the fact that Pac-Man was in the show. The Pac-Man was originally going to be the Pac-Man, but then they contradicted themselves in interviews and whatnot, saying, "Oh, this isn't the Pac-Man. This is a descendant of Pac-Man. This is a teenage Pac-Man. This is a pimple-infested Pac-Man." Yeah, and that segues to another thing I didn't like about the show. Uh, a majority of the episodes were towards the end were just very, very forgettable. Eh. Everyone always talks about Masahiro Sakurai saying that if he was forced to use the Ghostly Adventure design, he would not include Pac-Man. But what I'm more interested in is what Tadashi Yamashita thought about the Ghostly Adventure design, since he was the original character designer for Pac-Man. He threw the style guide in the garbage and thought to himself, "Why would Namco send me something like this?" Anyways, enough talking about that garbage. It's supposed to be a birthday celebration, not a humiliation celebration. Even though Namco considers as much of a part of the Pac-Man series as the games are, because Ghost Adventures did have games, and actually decent games at that. So that was Speed Up Hack Pack. Yeah, hey, I saw you from the premiere of Pac-Man Snack Breaks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You might have noticed me from there, Quincy. Oh, someone there, someone, someone there, uh, someone there was surprised that I was there for some reason, but yeah, I did. Okay. As for the genie, I definitely prefer the genie from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Since Mira was in the first episode, I might as well play Pac and Pal. I remember this was one of. I remember this was Voltiato's favorite Pac-Man game in terms of promotional art style. Also, Miro is a Yoshi type creature where she only says her name. At least according to Pac-Man snack breaks, which honestly I think fits the character. Might as well play the music louder because I love this song. Also, the character is no longer named Mill. Either that or Museum Plus was just had a mistranslation of the name. Okay. I'm glad they haven't forgotten about Miro. The name of Mill. Yeah, I'm glad they stuck with Miru. Indeed, Setzer's one. Happy Pac-Man Day. I'm glad that I'm glad that Miru finally had an appearance since Minecraft. And even then, I believe her last appearance before that was Namco Museum Volume 4. She was watching the Pick Pack performance, which I saw on my birthday. I do wonder what it'd be like if Pac-Man Chomp Chomp actually did come out. I'm judging by the only screenshot of an arcade cabinet for the game. It probably would have been a retrofitted Mappy cabinet. Which is what Junior Pac-Man ended up being. Ah. The Rally X car. Ah. Hello, Pac-Man Yair. Ah. Become one with the lemon. Ah. Well, I'm not getting the perfect bonus. Thanks a lot, Pinky. I kind of like both voices. If I'm being honest, fan of Yoshi. Both voices are infinitely better than whatever the hell happened in Ghostly Adventures. But alas, we should probably stop talking about that garbage. I think you guys already saw this, but I made a drawing based off of the better Pac-Man cartoon. I mean, I don't know if I prefer. I think it's too early to judge Pac-Man snack breaks compared to the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but yeah. Ugh. Come on, get the trumpet. I got a high score on Pack Pal. Oh, I had no idea that I had no idea that you were I had no idea that you were mentioning both shows. But yeah, in terms of the Pac-Man adaptations, the best ones are definitely Hanna-Barbera's Pac and uh Pac-Man Snack Breaks. If you want to know what the worst one is, it's Secret Level. Come on, get the melon. Come on, get it. If that was Eustace who said that, then yeah, I don't have anything against him. It's just it was just kind of it, it was just kind of funny. I mean, I don't know if Eustace has a YouTube, but I know for sure he watched the. Ah, I know for sure he watched the Pac-Man Snack Breaks premiere. And I did it. I made it to the high score. That was Pac and Pal. Now just now to get some water. Time to play some intermission music. Just let me get the intermission music up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Roscoe, Otis, we're back up here. We're not going out yet. That's because it is the sound of a dog collar. Ah. Okay, let's get the garbage one out of the way. Recently, L Supersonic Q mentioned this game in regards to its lost phone port. Ah. Did I mention that this game sucks? Ah. Ah. Quite a few things. The various things that mostly the changes to the power pellets. Sometimes one of the ghost monsters will not turn blue. Other times the entire maze will disappear. And when you eat and when you get a bonus fruit, uh, the ghosts turn completely invisible. By the end of the day, I guess it's still Pac-Man. A crappy ROM-hacked version of Pac-Man, but still Pac-Man. Oh look, there's a Pac-Cola. Yes, I did know that Repack 2 got an update today. It was to add the birthday hat. This game's gonna be the death of me. Yeah, I don't know if I thought I mentioned that I had the shoes and snack breaks. Some nice cold water. Yeah, fam, Yoshi. Then it'd just be Aspen Hotel or whatever the hell it was called. I only played Pac-Man Plus out of obligation. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Oh, all the way down there, huh? Why is it that Clyde is actually smart for once? Either that or he briefly became the cartoon Clyde. Stop standing on your heads and get back to work! I've been thinking about that quote recently. Another another Clyde quote I've been thinking of is, "Yeah, you're weightless and you're brainless too." Yeah, yeah. Clyde is definitely my second favorite ghost monster in the cartoon. We're not standing on our heads. Well then, this is a job for Super Pac-Man, and Ms. Super Pac, of course. Yeah, I watched that episode not too long ago. Eh. But then again, I had to watch I had to watch the show again because the Pac-Man plot summaries on the Pac-Man wiki were lacking screenshots from the show. Ah. Yeah, it's a very weird it's a very weird choice to make. That in a lot of '80s media, they made Super Pac-Man a separate character from regular Pac-Man. That's that's basically what the second season of Pac-Man did. While in the first season, Super Pac-Man was just like a one-off form for Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. Something something. I don't eat bananas, even though Pac-Man's clearly lying. So therefore, Donkey Kong beating him up is justified. Ah, which yeah, it is justified. Ah. Yeah, I agree, Stuff, because Super Pac-Man should be utilized more, especially as an alternate form for Pac-Man. And donut. There, that's the Homer. The Homer. What does this monstrosity cost? Okay, what's the sticker price? $82,000. This monstrosity. Look, Vanilla, burgers. You see the burger, Vanilla? Just when it's out of reach, that's when it wears off. It always happens to me. I still can't get over the fact that around the time I streamed Nanoco Museum Volume 2, my folks were making some eggs and they smelled disgusting. They taste disgusting and they smell even worse. There's just no winning when it comes to eggs. Egg! Yuck! But I do know where I think we'll find Yoshi. Yeah, I'm basically Mario in that situation. So, that's your attitude, eh? Oh, yeah, I'm also not a big fan of corn unless it's popped. Come on. Classic intermission there. Shoo. Shoo! Get away from me! Hey, you're not packed plumbers. No, we're packed shoppers. I don't think I've ever done the Blinky voice after the first episode. I mean, it is my preferred voice for that incarnation of the character. I'm so close to being the. I'm so close to being the high score. So I guess it's not going to be a pack and pal situation. I wish Pac-Man arrangement was on here. I remember that video. I also remember what the I also remember what uh I also remember what the creator made afterwards. Pac-Man, are you watching Ghost Porn? No, no, it was just a computer virus. Uh, I I don't know what that video was called, but I know the prequel to it was called Pac-Man Goes Sexually Confused. Yeah. Fan Yoshi mentioned that he can do a good Chomp Chomp impression. As for me, okay, I've gotten all of those things out of the way. And since I did the Chomp Chomp impression, I like a balloon, yeah, like a lemon too. He is Pac-Man. Such a friendly guy, goes always flying by. He is Pac-Man. He runs, he rolls, he's very bright. He's a little ball. But don't start for right. Now got ahead because you're the ghost. Eat a powerful show. Who has the most? Thank you, big heart. He's a winner for the start. The Pac-Man. Cue all the Pac-Man references in the chat. And that's 2 birthdays in a row where I've played Pac-Land. First being mine, the other being Pac-Man's. No, I don't want to go swimming, Chomp Chomp. Here's a quote I've been thinking about all day. No, I don't touch anything with teeth except my comb. What's the matter? You guys mice or monsters? Neither. We're chickens. Bark, 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 bark. Welcome back, Spectra. You can't have the perfect time. Ah. You're never gonna pulverize my pogo stick, Pac-Man. Oh, I already did. Ooh. All the way, Glide. There. No, the mountains are awfully quiet. Doesn't seem to be any ghost monsters around here. But what there is a bunch of bottomless pits. Yikes! But at least the ghost monsters still aren't here. Think again, Pac-Twerp! I'm not gonna Pac-Land today. Either that or this is the American version, which is the inferior version. In the Japanese version, the feather in Pac-Man's hat can be seen through the trees. Wait a minute, we're not gonna fall for that old trick, are we? Come on! And then Repack comes in and they buy a Switch 2 anyways. Oh boy, what a time to be caught without my power pellets! All I got are these super instant cactus seeds! Instant cactus seeds? That gives me a great idea! Uh, uh. Maybe after this I'll do a run without the warp. Considering Pac-Land is my favorite game in this collection. Fun fact, Pac-Land is Toru Iwatani's favorite follow-up to the original. Yeah, this came after season 2. You're gonna be proud of us, boss. We found the power pellet forest. Oh yeah? Well, where is it? Tell him, Inky. Tell him, Pinky. Tell him, Blinky.
I wasn't watching when they pulled the crate in. I thought you guys were watching.
I wasn't watching. Were you watching? It wasn't me. I thought you were watching. I don't have the key. Sue jump scare. This one. This was instead of Pinky jump scare. I got you good, Pac-Man. No, I may be down, but I'm not out.
But Pac-Man's back.
That's right, and I'm going to chomp you guys. Well, Pac-Man is a Pac-Man of his word.
If only there was a way to shut his trap. I don't think there is a way. Oh yeah? Well, I wish there was a way to shut yours. Come on, get the cherry. Oh, that was a close one. And this will be a closer one, Pac-Man. Yeah, a close chomp for you guys. Pac power. I may not have a lot of ghost sense, but I have a lot of horse sense. Hi ho, Pinky, away!
Ah. What if Pac-Man fought Eustace Beg? Hmm. I I mean, Pac-Man does feel like one of those figments of one of those quote unquote figments of Courage's imagination. But at the same time, so are the ghost monsters. Okay. Ah, no birthday balloons. Ah, now here they come. Ah, and I ended up falling for it. I suck at video games, can you tell? Ah. Turns 4 next week. Starfigid, why are you trying to make me feel old? I may be a dinosaur, but I don't feel old. Until I hear information like that. Ah. Uh. What am I doing wrong? I was doing it right the first time. I don't know how I got that wrong. Anyways. Yeah, the later levels of Pac-Land really rely on that. Also, I think I might put two and two together. Unlicensed stock might be used as beg from the Pac-Man wiki. And if so, it's great to have you on here. Anyways, Pac-Mania, not to be confused with the Pac-Mania intermissions, the Pac-Mania joke book, the Pac-Mania in-universe TV show, the Pac-Mania episodes, the Pac-Mania phenomenon, the Pac-Mania song, the Pac-Mania everything. I'm not going to be playing any of the bonus Namco games. I'm just going to be playing the Pac-Man ones. Oh, look, it's the Pac-Man snack break shoes. Yeah. Forgot I was playing Pac-Mania. I like how the score keeps going up when you eat more power pellets in Pac-Mania. that combined with the double power pellet, uh, yeah, it's pretty easy to get good scores in Pac-Mania if you know how to play it right, which I probably don't because have you seen how quote unquote good I am at video games? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a waste. Yeah. Oh well, at least I got. Oh, this is a fruit. Okay, good. Ghost monsters everywhere. Okay. I climbed there. So he does seem to be having a good day. Stop following me, Sue. Okay, a new maze. And the common still can't jump. Remember the Japanese version? That's this level is where you get the red apple. So the special item goes from an apple to an apple again. Well, as they say, an apple a day keeps the ghost monsters away. Or was it a chomp a day? I don't know. Ah, ah. You should never be allowed to look at look at the chat while playing a freaking Pac-Man game. But knowing me, I'm stupid enough to never learn from that. But yeah, at least I got the high score in Pac-Mania. Okay, now on to Sandbox Land. Let's see if we can get to 200,000. Probably can, but probably can't because I'm stupid. And turns out we did. A super speed pellet. Or in other words, it's just the super pellet from Super Pac-Man. I first heard most of Pac-Mania's soundtrack from Pac-Man Versus. Ah. But alas, I'm still stupid. Hide, Clyde! Hide, Clyde! Nah, Roscoe and Otis are mad. Yeah, I think I made good progress in Pac-Mania. See if I can make it any further. Ah. Probably not. Because do you know who's playing this game? Me. Ah. Like the dog's getting mad at the dog's getting mad at the fact that I suck at Pac-Mania. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it any further. So just wait for the. Let's do one last round of regular Pac-Man, and then we'll call the stream. First things first, I need to see the yes default settings are on. No, not Mama. Dada. That was a reference to the episode where they go to the zoo, right? I like how in that episode Pac-Man blatantly mentions that he's seen the King Kong scenario in a movie. Haven't I seen that in a movie somewhere? But apart from that, it's definitely the worst episode of season 1. you're wondering, no, I don't think the ghost monsters will help it.
Oh, right on cue. Ah,
Nice to see that you got Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition. The best thing to come from the Mario 40th.
yo, get your fingers out of my eyes. Whoa, a ghost monster bowling ball. And where there's ghost monster bowling balls, there's ghost monsters.
Uh, I made the same mistake I did last time. Maybe off stream I'll try to beat my Pac-Man high score. That was even closer. Damn it to the apple.
Ah.
Really giving it my all here.
Ah. Well.
Anyways, happy 46th anniversary, Pac-Man. Here's to 46 more years of Pac power.